Thanks for checking out Statesman.com. This is another edition of the High School Blitz. I'm Danny Davis. This is Rick Cantu. Rick, the state quarterfinals are behind us. Let's do what we always do. Let's talk about one thing we learned. Let's give out a game ball. What is one thing you learned in the fourth round?
Well, the one thing I learned is when it comes to Cedar Park, special teams do matter. And in their case, they were not playing a very good game against Corpus Christi, Calallen, until William Richter took a kickoff, or a punt, I should say, all the way to the 1 yard line that set up a touchdown. And then Jordan Meredith later on the next play on the kickoff actually intercepted a pass. Technically it was a fumble, ran it back for a touchdown. 14 easy points for the Timberwolves that they desperately needed.
Yeah, that was a 35-21 win. Number one team rolls on to the semifinals. I'm going to talk about their district rival, Vista Ridge. 24-17 win over Vandegrift, and the defense was the standout in this one. It was a low-scoring game, which was a surprise since it was 63-55 the first time. Vista Ridge was actually down 17-10 at halftime, shut Vandegrift out in the second half, and made Travis Brandon, fine running back, got 152 yards, but he had to work for every single one of them, had 36 carries. So R.J. Phillips, a fine linebacker, had 27 tackles and a game-sealing interception. Jeremiah Chambers, Blake Harrison, two other standouts on that defense, and defensive coordinator J.L. Geistis did a great job, and his son is actually a wide receiver over at Lake Travis, so we know what they're talking about this week as both teams are in the state semifinals. Who's your game ball going to go to? I'm
going to give my game ball to Charlie Brewer, the excellent junior quarterback from Lake Travis. Great numbers, not pedestrian at all. 14 out of 18 for 249 yards, 4 touchdowns. He ran for another touchdown, had no interceptions. He's one of the big reasons that Lake Travis is going into this next game 14-0.
Not a bad stat line. I'll go over to Westlake, Lake Travis's district rival, since we just did the 25-5A connection. We'll stick with a 14-6A. Reed Klubnik, wide receiver. In a 49-28 win over Humboldt Atascocita, he had 8 receptions, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. Became Westlake's all-time leading receiver in the game, first to 2,000 yards over at that school with I think of all the cool big names they've had at that school. He also blocked a punt in the victory, so he had a good game on special teams and on offense, so good job for Reed. Those are our game balls. That's what we've learned this week. Check back with us later in the week, and we will be talking about the state semifinals.